I think it's Will. Take a walk back and get Mr. Van. It's about 3 miles. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Why are you going back so late? I don't know. I've got itchy feet. I want to do something, you know. Look at those trees, Lord. It's been like this all day. Beautiful. Come back for the van. I'm glad I moved because this section here is totally frozen. See the swan standing on the ice, yet down there it's not. If I was here, I'd have been frozen in. God, I always follow my feelings. It's funny, isn't it? It is funny. I probably thought we're out soon, but that ain't gonna do your paint any good, is it? Rippers, hey? See, Mr. Van will start now. That's where I was moored, completely and utterly frozen. Wow. This will be a good testing now for Mr. Van to see if he starts after that work. It's been freezing, it's freezing now, so let's see. This is the second test, really. Ooh. Probably -3 or 4 last night. Right. I'm supposed to go to a funeral today, but I just can't get over there. There we are. Started. Lovely. ABS is still on. Oh. God, the tap's frozen. Oh shit. God. I need to get a kettle on that. Damn. I thought I'm more near a water point, so I can get water easy. Oh, hey. Beautiful fate. Big sheets of ice going down the river, and it's hitting the boat. I keep going all down the side, and I'm thinking, oh no, my poor blacking, my poor blacking. It's alright though, it's only very thin sheets of ice, but ice nonetheless. Beautiful colours, pinks and iridescent whites, beautiful pinky white, blues and whites, beautiful. I get the windows are frozen inside. Wow, I keep getting these droplets of ice going ding, ding on everything. The windows frozen inside there, look. I'm nice and warm, I'm okay, but you know, it's it just shows you if that fire goes out, this boat is just an ice block. Stop banning. What am I doing? It's just an ice block. A beautiful one though, look, isn't it? Just boiling a kettle to try and thaw out that water pipe. Oh, I really love it. But it's absolutely frozen solid, so I need water. Oh, next time go near water and get it topped up before it freezes. Yeah. If you can find a tap that's not frozen. Right, let's go. Oh, emergency. Emergency. Oh no, I don't want to put this kettle down now. Damn! There we go, rippers. Let's try and thaw out this water. If I could open this. That'll freeze up as well. Right, here we go. That is just awful bloody filming, wasn't it? Oh God. Nothing. Oh dear. Zero. This fog's been here for about probably nearly a week, you know. I love it. I love this fog. I'll just show you out there. You got these very misty shapes. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? And the sun's been up. It's 2 in the afternoon, or it's 2 o'clock. And it's lovely foggy. I'm getting good solar from that sun, believe it or not. 13.5 volts. Beautiful, isn't it? I love it, but I'm not moving anywhere. I'm getting bored. Like those birds up there, not. I'm going out for a nice walk. Mr. Van. Filthy thumbs up, Mr. Van. Right then, let's go out. Looks like the daisies when they first come up in spring, doesn't it? A very misty, ambient sun. Very little wind. It's lovely. Narrowboating in winter is it can get very boring, you know, because you're not going out, nothing exciting's happened. You've really got to keep yourself motivated. I can feel really flat some days, and very difficult for me to, why don't I just stay in bed? Oh, don't bother getting up, just stay in a warm bed all day, stay in your pyjamas all day, or stay in, just don't bother changing your clothes or showering, you know. It's so easy to go down that road. Like today I've got clean jeans on, I've got a clean top on. I haven't shaved because I don't shave in winter. I trim it, don't shave it. But it's so easy to go down that road of you know, not looking after yourself. When I get back from this walk, I'm going to get the weights out. I don't want to. What am I getting the weights out for? It's cold and miserable. Yeah, I know. I'm going to force myself to do it. At times like this, but you have to be strict or strong with yourself. You know, you've got to. I've got no one pushing me. I can do what I want. Put my feet up, watch TV all day. No, I've done enough of that. I'm not having it anymore. I've done 50 years of watching the TV and doing nothing, like putting your feet up. You know, it's not happening. Not 50 years, but yeah, only 30 odd. Just look, playground was uphill. You know, I didn't age well. Do you know what I mean? Though it's part of that. It's all part of that self-discovery. You discover yourself through these times. I'm discovering now that holding this camera up at arm's length is hurting my shoulder. I need to work those shoulders out to hold cameras from now on. Oh dear. So that's my little speech about being on your own. It's like a superpower being on your own. It's like Oh, how do you manage on your own without killing yourself? No, exactly. Exactly. So when I do meet somebody else, managing on my own, if I go away, it would be 10 times easy. Oh yeah, I love it. But again, there's a scale on that. You could be having somebody around is going to be more difficult to deal with because you've got to share your space. You've been selfish in that space. You've only not been sharing it. You put your feet up on the sofa. Oh, hey, you change your underpants. Oh, I've changed them last week. Yeah, that kind of thing. Look at that view behind me. The sun is quite bright now. Look. Behind me. Oh, look, it's in shadow. Oh, I'll put this camera down now. Anyway, thanks for listening, and thank you, and good afternoon. Right, I'm going to take my gloves off now, turn this button off. I mean, I'm not long enough to reach my own arm. My left arm's shorter than my right. Come on! There's an arc. There's an arc there. Can you see it? There's a halo. I can just see it with my eyes. Look at the misty look. Look how beautiful it is. Wow. There's some kind of, just below the blue skies, an arc of probably frosty sunlight. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Looking at that lot. I'm enjoying this walk. The sun's actually quite warm through that mist. But seeing things, these visions like this with that halo, see the start of it just there. I don't know whether you can see it on this phone, you know. And it ends like a rainbow. This landscape is magic. It's haunting and magic. Look at this rickety old building. Probably an old pumping station. I want to show you something. I want to show you something that I found. No one knows about this apart from me. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. It's full of guano and shit. Look at that for a bit of cast. This beautiful old belt lock. Wow. This is incredible. An old, I thought it was an old piston or something. An old boiler. Got a spark plug. Wow. What make is it? It's got a drip pan there still. Oh, beautiful. Still got the belts on, like somebody's just walked away almost. Exhaust is gone. Was that the exhaust there? Old boiler. It's not the old. Sucking the water out and pumping it. This would have been a good in its day, wouldn't it? What's in here, Rippers? What's supposed to be in here? I'm not sure. Mice are in here, look, and spiders, they love it. Yeah, he's definitely there. Mice is probably in there. An old hornet's nest. Wow. Never knew that was here, would you? That valve still works. Wow. Lots of guano. Oh, I don't touch that, do you? What's in here, Rippers? What's these bits and bobs? That's what happens to history. It's really on pins, look. It just disappears, doesn't it? Just like it never existed. Like somebody's just walked away from it. Ruston, Lincoln, England. An old valve going. Oh, Narrowboatwill, I know. Is that an alternate paint? Big concrete platform as well it's on. Look at that, big piece of bar. The old drip bucket. Now this, look at those handmade massive bolts. Wow, I'm trying to get this off now. There's loads of guano everywhere. Gotta be careful of that. Is there a belt on there or anything? There's a big massive wheel behind here, a pump or something. Pumping away. Look at this valve. Sea solid. That belt looks in really good condition, doesn't it? The bearing mount there, look. More bearing mounts there. And this solid big wheel pumping away, ka-junk, ka-junk, ka-junk. Wow, what a find. Chuffed to bits about this. The valve here, not somebody smashed the door off. Looks a bit. Ooh, bloody hell. Still works. No valve. Sea solid. Look, there's all pigeon eggs and everything here. No, you don't want to touch anything. Old ladder. Wow. Old ladder there, look, rotted away. Look at these old bolts, look. The size of them beauties. Is that the old exhaust going out there? Out the roof. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. Right, let's get out of here. This is a wonderful find. Oh, what's that up there? There's old belts there, look. They're still there. Crikey. Oh, now I need to boot them on your feet, but in that welly, eh? All rotted and gone. Boiler keeping the boys warm in here while they're doing their work. Right, let's get out. Oh, what's this? Hitchfield Gear Engineering Co Limited. I bet you Fred Dibner get that going. Put your coal in there a bit. Get the pressure up. But it, or was that a pump section? It could be the pump with sucking water up. I'm not sure. Somebody will tell me. What's this? That's an old collect water. That still works. Now here you've got this weird Premier water cooler supplied by Premier Cooler Engineering Co Limited. Shelford NR, Guildford, Surrey. A water cooler tower. And I never. I want to go up there, but I'm probably going to kill myself. I suppose it drips down in stages and cools it as it goes. Yeah, probably drips onto these different levels and then cools itself. What a great idea, simple. Absolutely frozen solid, look. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's get out of here, huh? There's foxes and badgers under there. What a shame. The windows are smashed. Right, on with the walk. Dark now, look, it's getting dark at 5 o'clock. Let's go and have a look at the sunset. Oh, you beauty rippers. Oh, isn't that gorgeous sunset? Just sit and soak that in. Soak that gorgeousness in. Breathe it in. The ice is just scraping all the way down the boat. Oh dear. My goodness, can you hear that? Frozen. Oh God, can you hear that? They've opened the sluices at the other end, that's why it's so noisy. Golf on a par 3. Now Dave, he's
that's out of bounds.
he thinks the hole's there. You think the hole's there, mate?
No one told me that I shouldn't go here.
You're supposed to put your ball in the hole there, not all your clubs in this hole. Here playing golf. It started to bloody rain. It started to get windy. Just got a par on this par 3. Dave's got a ball there. Mark's got a ball here. Lovely little course this is. On Par Golf, Ely. Take that to the bank. I think this sums up golf very well. Oh shit. I was one under today, one under a tree, one under a bush, and one under the water. And that's so true. I've been here for about 5 days at Windmill, 48-hour moorings. And now it's time for me to go. And little doggy, come on then. Come on then, little doggy. Oh, it's beautiful little. Little doggy. Oh, God's sake.